Hello, friends. I am still not Jim Nance. I'm Kurt Berglund, and I'm back with you with more Pine Tar Baseball, featuring a very fun part of our new set, Great Teams of the 20th Century, Volume 2. And that is a Rookie of the Year All-Star game that we're going to do right here in just a few minutes. But before we get to that, I want to, it's been a Saturday of pine tar explosion. We've had a whole lot of people interested and buying the PDFs and the card sets for this new set that we have. So I want to give you the contact information to order it in case you need it. Let's do that right now. These are the teams that are in this new set, Great Teams of the 20th Century. Whoa, Great Teams of the 20th Century. They are listed for you here. There are 23 traditional teams representing every decade of the 20th century. Many World Series winners, but otherwise some runners-up, and a couple of cases where they didn't even make the World Series, but were great teams nonetheless. So this is your roster of clubs that are represented in the set. And then, to order the set, my PayPal is berglund.kurt@yahoo.com. The PDF is $12.99. The shipped cards are $59.99. And prices are going to go up on Monday. For the PDF, for sure, the prices will be going up. So this weekend, we're extending the pre-order prices through this weekend. If you order through by Sunday at midnight, you get these prices: $12.99 for the PDF, and the card shipped $59.99. It's turning into a very popular set, and one of the reasons is the Rookie of the Year cards. What we did, and what I really believe Pine Tar does as well as anybody, is to create different kinds of sets that are a little bit offbeat, but deliver a whole lot of fun. And this Rookie of the Year set is one of those. Now, we're going to play an all-star game featuring these two teams, but you can do a lot of things with these Rookie of the Year cards. You can have a draft, put them into the other teams in the set, or with any Pine Tar team that you would like to put them with. You can certainly do that. You can, if you want, these are all the same color, so if you want, they would certainly look good together. If you want to make a combined all-star team of American and National Leaguers, for this game, I have them divided into American and National Leagues separately, but you could put them together. Put 25 or 30 of your favorites together and barnstorm to your heart's content, and I think that would be a lot of fun, and you'd get some interesting results. So there's a lot of options. I'm going to do the least creative thing with them tonight, and that is to use them in an all-star game, but there's a lot of other things you could do with these players. The purpose of the game tonight is to give you a look at the cards and give you an idea of the rosters, who you're getting with these sets. The Rookie of the Year award, of course, has been around since 1947, and since I believe 1949 has had one rookie in each league. Didn't start out that way, but then each league had a Rookie of the Year voting. There's a lot more that didn't make the set. Can finish that off in a future Pine Tar set, but this is an impressive group The stats are based only on their rookie season. So, and if you look at the cards, and this is an example of one of our starting pitchers tonight, if you look at the card down below, you can see that I have identified the Rookie of the Year season as well as the team that he was with during that Rookie of the Year season. So this is Dwight Gooden, and telling you that he was the Rookie of the Year in 1984, ROY, Rookie of the Year in 1984, and with the New York National League Ball Club. Every card in the set, in this subset, is identified that way. I'll give you another example. Here's Ichiro. Down here, it's identified that he was a Rookie of the Year in 2001, and his team was Seattle, and his league, of course, the American League. All right, so with all that said, join the party. Get yourself a set of these cards. Do that this weekend while the prices are still at pre-order levels before they go up at midnight on Sunday. Okay, I want to thank the people that I've been talking to and working with today on getting your card orders out. Harold, Ron, Pete, Brandon, Jeff, and even Lee from Canada got his card set out. A whole lot of people are contacting us, and you can see that the momentum for Pine Tar is really growing, and that's very gratifying. Appreciate all your support. Feel free to share this video or other videos so that the word about this wonderful game continues to spread. All right, with all that said, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I need your support to keep the momentum going, and spread the word with your friends. Get them to subscribe to my channel so that we get a bigger and bigger and bigger Pine Tar community. Thank you again. Let's get to the starting lineups. For the visiting American League squad, leading off in right field, it's Ichiro Suzuki. Batting second, at second base, it's Rod Carew from the 1967 Rookie of the Year season. Mike Trout will bat third, Rookie of the Year in 2012. He's going to start out in left field tonight. Joe Charbonneau, Rookie of the Year in 1980 from the Cleveland Indians. He's going to be the DH and bat cleanup. Fred Lynn, Rookie of the Year in 1975. He will bat fifth and play center field. Eric Hinsky will bat sixth. He'll play third base. He was the Rookie of the Year in 2002 for Toronto. Eddie Murray is going to be the starting first baseman tonight and bat seventh. He was Rookie of the Year in 1977. He got some time in the outfield as well, interestingly enough. And he was a Baltimore Oriole. Next is Thurman Munson. Thurman Munson was Rookie of the Year in 1970. And he will bat eighth and do the catching. And Nomar Garciaparra will bat ninth. He was the Rookie of the Year in 97 for the Boston Red Sox. All right, so that's your starting American League lineup. On the mound, starting for the American League, is Mark Fidrich. He was an A-plus pitcher on the road, and he remained an A-plus pitcher the rest of the way through. 29 starts in 76. That's one of his Rookie of the Year season. He had 2 relief appearances. He can go 8 innings and more, of course, if it's going well, but it's an all-star game, so he won't be going 8 innings in this one. For the homestanding National Leaguers, it's Willie Mays leading off in center field. He was Rookie of the Year in 1951. Frank Robinson will bat second and play left field. He was Rookie of the Year in 56 for the Reds. Willie McCovey will bat third and play first base. He was Rookie of the Year in 59 for the Giants. Johnny Bench will bat cleanup. He was Rookie of the Year in '68 for the Reds. And he'll do the catching. Darryl Strawberry will bat fifth. He'll play right field. He was Rookie of the Year in '83 for the Mets, of course. Richie Allen will bat sixth. He'll play third base. He was Rookie of the Year in '64 for the Phillies. Mike Piazza was the Rookie of the Year in '93 for the Los Angeles Dodgers. He'll be the DH and bat seventh. Pete Rose, 1963 Rookie of the Year at second base for the Reds. He'll bat eighth. And Alvin Dark will play shortstop. He was Rookie of the Year in '48 for the Boston Braves. And he'll bat ninth. The pitcher on the mound to start this one is Dwight Gooden. He's an A-plus pitcher at home. He drops to an A the third time through the order. Strikeout modifiers on 55 and 60 and 77 through 60 and 77. He can give you 7 innings, but he won't be going 7 in this one. All right, so we are ready to roll some Pine Tar Rookie of the Year All-Star Baseball. Often we use 4 dice with Pine Tar Baseball, but tonight we're going to use 2, and we're going to bring in the third on when we do an error check. So that's how we're going to play that. Be a little bit easier to follow along. We'll put some light on the subject like that. And I think we are ready to roll, to rock and roll Pine Tar Baseball style. All right, here we go. Ichiro stepping in against Dwight Gooden. First pitch is strike 3, swinging. Ichiro goes down, and Gooden gets his first strikeout. We're underway in the first. Now it's Rodney Carew against Dwight Gooden. Gooden winds and delivers a 65. That's grounded to Alvin Dark. He collects it and fires to McCovey for out number 2 in the first. Now it's Mike Trout. 2 outs and nobody aboard for the Angels center fielder tonight playing left. And struck him out. Gooden gets 2 strikeouts in the first inning. So we've played a half an inning, and there is no score. Here comes Mark the Bird Fidrich to take on Willie Mays, Frank Robinson, and Willie McCovey. Other than that, he doesn't have much to do in the bottom of the first. All right, so pitch to Willie Mays is hit to left field, and the aforementioned Mr. Trout is under this one, and he will catch it for out number 1. Frank Robinson. Fidrich winds and delivers a 51. That's grounded to Eddie Murray. He's going to take it himself for out number 2. And now Willie McCovey with 2 outs and nobody aboard. And he drills this one to right field. Drops in front of Ichiro. And McCovey's aboard with the first hit of the game. 2 outs. Bring up bench. Fidrich, the stretch. Checks McCovey. The pitch to Johnny Bench. Base hit. Up the middle. Around second goes McCovey, and he will go to third as Fred Lynn's throw comes into second base. There are National Leaguers at the corners with 2 outs now, and it's Strawberry up. Fidrich the stretch one more time, and the pitch home to Strawberry is grounded to Rod Carew. He's going to go the short way, flipping to Garcia Parra at second, and that will retire the National League in the first inning. So we've played 1 complete, and there is no score. In the second, against Gooden, who's got 2 strikeouts already, it'll be Charbonneau, Lynn, and Hinsky coming up for the American League. Super Joe, the pitch, is hit to center field. Willie Mays under it, and there's 1 gone. Fred Lynn, Boston Red Sox, one of the Gold Dust Twins of 1975 with Jim Rice. The pitch is strike 3 swinging. That's Gooden's third. And now it'll be Hinske. 2 outs and nobody aboard. For the Blue Jays, rookie third baseman, the pitch. Hey, struck him out, and that's 4 for Gooden. 6 up and 6 down. And Gooden's making it look easy early on. Bottom of the second, here's Fidrich. A little rough spot in the first for him, but no damage. It'll be Richie Allen, Mike Piazza, and Pete Rose, 6, 7, 8 for the National League in the second. Pitch to Allen is trouble. This one is over Fred Lynn's head, and it's going to bounce off the wall. Richie Allen's got a 2-bagger to lead off the bottom of the second. It's Piazza up now with a chance to put the first run on the board. All right. The DH, Piazza, first base open. Fidrich the stretch and the pitch. Hey, struck him out. That's the Bird's first strikeout, and he needed it. 1 gone in the bottom of the second. Now it's Rose. Rose against Fidrich, the pitch. Base hit for Pete Rose. This drops in front of Lynn. But Richie Allen is going to have to put on the brakes. And so it's National Leaguers one more time at the corners. This time with 1 out. The infield at double play depth for Dark. He could bunt a little. He's a 70. They might put the squeeze on, but the infield's at double play depth. Pitch from Fidrich to Dark. He's not bunting. It's hit in the air to center. Fred Lynn is under it. Allen is tagging. Lynn makes the catch. The throw home is not in time, and Alvin Dark delivers Richie Allen with a sacrifice fly in the first run of the ball game. It's 1-0 National League. Mays up now with Rose still at first. Willie is 0 for 1 on the day. Fidrich the stretch and the pitch, and this is trouble too. This is to left, and it's in the gap. Gonna get past Trout and go to the wall. Rose to third. Rose being waved. And here comes the throw from Trout to Garciaparra. Garciaparra turns and fires home, and they got him at the plate. Trout to Garciaparra to Munson. They shoot down Rose. 7-6-2 if you're scoring with us, and if you are, my goodness. That ends the second inning. The National Leaguers settle for a run, but Rose shot down at the plate. He tried to plow Thurman Munson, and that just won't work. All right, so we go to the third. It's 1-0 National League. Eddie Murray, Thurman Munson, Nomar Garciaparra in the top of the third. 7, 8, 9 hitters for the American League. Gooden's enjoying his 1-0 lead. The pitch to Eddie Murray. Hey, struck him out. 3 strikeouts in a row for Gooden. 7 in a row retired. 5 strikeouts in all out of 7 batters faced. Munson up. Pitch to Thurman. Hey, struck him out. That's number 6. He struck out 6 of 8 hitters he's faced. Now it's Garciaparra. And he went up for number 7. The pitch from Gooden to Garciaparra is... he got a piece of it. It's grounded toward Alvin Dark, who charges and fires to McCovey, and that will retire the American League in the third. We've played 2.5, and it's 1-0 National League. 1-0 National League. Gooden faced 9 batters, retired all of them, and struck out 6 of them, 4 in a row. Lynn, Hinsky, Murray, and Munson. Now it's Fidrich in the bottom of the 3rd for the American League, facing Frank Robinson, Willie McCovey, and Johnny Bench. Robinson 0 for 1. The pitch from Fidrich is a base hit. We got a pitcher modifier, and it's cut off by Carew. Knocks it down, picks it up, fires to Murray, and that retires Robinson. 1 gone in the 3rd. Fidrich not fooling anybody, but he's hanging in there. McCovey's 1 for 1. The pitch to him. Skied in the air to center. Fred Lynn back, but has room, and there's 2 down. And now it's Bench. 1 for 1. Fidrich the wind, and the delivery. Hit to center. It's a looper. Lynn charging hard. Lynn diving. Lynn's got it for out number 3. We've played 3 complete. And it's 1-0 National League. That'll do it for Fidrich. Mark went 3 innings, allowed 5 hits, didn't walk anybody, struck out 1, allowed 1 run, it was earned, and no home runs. All right, so it's the top of the 4th. We're going to have some subs. New pitcher will be Jacob deGrom, another New York Met pitcher. He's an A-plus pitcher at home. Strikeout modifiers of 55 and 77. He give you 6 if it's going well, and more if it is. 2014 Rookie of the Year in the National League. Defensive changes. Jackie Robinson is now at first base for Willie McCovey. Benito Santiago is now behind the plate for Bench. And Cody Bellinger is the new right fielder for Strawberry. Those are the National League changes. Nothing for the American League yet, although we may see some pinch hitters as we go through. The American League trails 1-0. We're in the top of the 4th. The pitch from deGrom to Ichiro is grounded to Pete Rose. He gloves it and throws to Jackie Robinson, and there's 1 retired in the 4th. 10 in a row retired to start the game for the American League. Carew up now, 0 for 1. The pitch to Rodney, and it's chopped. It's off deGrom's glove. It's going to roll toward Alvin Dark, and Carew's going to beat it out for an infield hit. Carew is on, the first American League base runner, and here comes Trout. 0 for 1 for Mike. deGrom the stretch, the pitch home. High in the air to center field. Under it is Mays, and he will make the catch for out number 2. And here is Joe Charbonneau, the DH, hitting cleanup. Carew still at first. The pitch from deGrom is strike 3, swinging. Charbonneau is gone, and that's deGrom's first strikeout. That ends the American League 4th. Carew is stranded. Played 3.5, and it's 1-0 National League. Changes defensively for the American League. Evan Longoria is now in at third base for Hinsky. Mark McGuire is the first baseman now for Murray. Carlton Fisk is behind the plate in place of Munson. And Derek Jeter is the new shortstop replacing Garcia Parra. The new pitcher is Dave Righetti for the American League. He's an A-plus pitcher on the road. He has strikeout modifiers of 55 to 60 and 77. He can give you 7. He was the Rookie of the Year in 1981 for those New York Yankees. He'll be facing Cody Bellinger, Richie Allen, and maybe Mike Piazza in the National League 4th. It's 1-0 National League. Bellinger up for the first time. The pitch is a base hit for Bellinger to center field. Fred Lynn gloves it and throws it back in, and Bellinger's aboard. Now it's Richie Allen. Righetti the stretch, and the pitch hit to center. Lynn one more time with some action. Puts it away for out number 1. Piazza will bat. Righetti in there, up there against him. The stretch, he checks Bellinger. The pitch to Piazza is ball 2. Ball 2 to Piazza. High and deep to left field, but it's not going to be deep enough. Trout's under it on the warning track and makes the catch for out number 2. And now it's Rose, who singled in the second and got shot down at the plate on a beautiful relay from Trout to Garciaparra to Munson. The pitch to Pete. Ground ball, Carew. He's going to go the short way to Jeter covering, and that will retire the National League in the 4th. Played 4 complete. It's 1-0 National Leaguers. This game is starting to have an extra inning feel to it. So I'm going to be a little bit careful about the subs that we're making. But I am going to call it a night for DeGrom. Tom Seaver will take over the pitching duties. He's an A-plus pitcher at home. He's the Rookie of the Year in 1967 for the New York Mets. No strikeout or walk modifiers, surprisingly enough, and he is a 7 max innings pitched. All right, so let's see how Tom Terrific does. He'll face Fred Lynn, Evan Longoria, and Mark McGwire in the American League 5th. Pitch to Freddie. Ground ball, Pete Rose. He gloves it to his left and throws to Jackie Robinson for out number 1. Now it's Longoria, his first at bat. 1 out, nobody aboard. The pitch from Seaver. He walked him. Now it's McGwire. Athletics Rookie of the Year in 1987. The pitch to Mark. High toward the line in left field. This is Frank Robinson, and this is putting it away for out number 2. One more biscuit for breakfast, and Mark McGwire gives the American League a 1-run lead, but no. And now it's Fisk, his first at bat. 1972 Rookie of the Year. Toward the line and right. On the run is Bellinger, and he gets there for out number 3. We're halfway through this one. It's 1-0. It's 1-0 National League. I'm going to pull Righetti as well at this point. And we're going to go to left-hander Gary Peters of the Chicago White Sox. In 1963, he was the Rookie of the Year. Also used as a pinch runner and a pinch hitter in that season. He's an A-plus pitcher on the road. No strikeout or walk modifiers. He can go 7, but of course he's going to be lucky to go 2 in this one. For the National League, we're going to see a pinch hitter for Dark. Here in the bottom of the 5th, it's going to be one of the other shortstops. I guess the only other shortstop on the National League squad, Rafael Furcal, 2000 Rookie of the Year for the Braves. He'll take over in the 6th as the shortstop. He is a switch hitter. Hit .295, so he'll be facing Peters. Willie Mays is on deck, and Frank Robinson, unless I pull those guys. The pitch for Furcal from Peters is grounded to McGwire. He's going to flip to Peters covering first, and there's 1 down in the National League 5th. Here's Mays, 1 for 2 with a double back in the 2nd. Pitch from Peters to Mays is grounded to Jeter. He plants and throws to McGuire, and there's 2 down. And we're going to get a pinch hitter now for Robinson. Yeah, we're going to go to sweet swinging Billy Williams. Cubs Rookie of the Year in 1961. Pitch from Peters to Billy is chopped off Peters' glove, rolling toward Carew, and Williams is going to beat it out for an infield hit. Jackie Robinson comes up now for his first at bat with 2 outs, and Williams at first. Peters the stretch. The pitch to Jackie is hit to center on a line at Fred Lynn, and he puts it away for out number 3. So he played 5 complete, and it's still 1-0 National League, and it's still got an extra innings vibe to me. But let's see what happens. Seaver's out for inning number 2. It'll be Jeter, Ichiro, and Carew, 9-1-2 for the American League in the top of the 6th. Pitch from Seaver to Derek Jeter is going to be a base hit. He goes the other way, and it lands in right field in front of Cody Bellinger, who gets it back in, and Jeter's aboard with a leadoff single in the 6th. New left fielder is Billy Williams. New shortstop, Rafael Furcal for the National League. Jeter is on first. Santiago is a -5 behind the plate. That knocks that stolen base chance down to a 60. Ichiro stands in there now. He's 0 for 2. In the National League bullpen, there's some action going. It's Kerry Wood of the Cubs and John Matlack of the Mets. Ichiro against Seaver. The stretch and the pitch grounded to Furcal. He goes to Rose for 1. The relay to Jackie Robinson is in time for a rally-crushing, soul-crushing, rally-killing, soul-killing double play turned by the National League on Ichiro. Not an easy man to turn it on. So we go to Carew now with 2 outs in the 6th. Carew 1 for 2. The pitch to Rodney. Hey, struck him out, and that's Seaver's first, and that'll end the 6th. After 5.5, it's 1-0 National League. Coming on for the 6th inning is Houston Street, closer for the Oakland Ball Club. Gary Peters' inning is over. He went 1 inning, allowed 1 hit, and that was it. So Street is on for the 6th inning. He is a right-hander, A+ on the road. 55 to 60 and 77 strikeout modifiers, and he's good for an inning. Santiago has not batted yet. He is up for the first time right now. It'll be Santiago, Bellinger unless I hit for him, and Richie Allen unless I hit for him, and it's Houston Street to face them. Pitch to Benito. Hit to right. Under it is Ichiro for out number 1. Now it's Bellinger, and I don't think so. Coming off the bench will be Bryce Harper to bat for Bellinger and doubtless play right field. And Bob Horner has moved into the on-deck circle to bat for Richie Allen. Street, the stretch, the pitch, and it's a base hit for Harper to left field. He goes the other way. It lands in front of Mike Trout, and Harper's aboard with a single. Richie Allen's due, but it's going to be Bob Horner, the Braves Rookie of the Year in 1978. For his first at bat, Allen finishes the day 1 for 2, and he scored the only run of the game so far. So Horner will go in to play third base. 1 out, 1 on. Street, the stretch, checks Harper at first. The pitch home to Horner. High toward the line in left field. Mike Trout over and makes the catch for out number 2. Piazza will bat. Piazza will bat. Street, the stretch. Harper at first. The pitch home to center. Laying into right center. And we'll get there for out number 3. So after 6, still 1-0 National League as Street does his thing for an inning. And we'll have a new National League pitcher as well. It's going to be Fernando Valenzuela from 1981, Dodger Rookie of the Year. Just got to get organized here a little bit. He will pitch the 7th for the National League. He will face Trout, Charbonneau, and Lynn unless I make some moves. Trout's going to bat, though. Valenzuela's an A-plus pitcher at home. Strikeout modifiers of 55 and 60 and 70, 260 and 77. He can go 8, but of course he won't. And the lefty screwball artist is going to face Mike Trout. Or is he? Let's see. Yeah, they'll stick with Trout. Why not? Okay. 0 for 2 for Mike so far. The pitch from Valenzuela is hit to right. Under it is Bryce Harper to make his first play, and there's one gone in the American League 7th. Charbonneau's night is done. We're going to see a new DH, and it's going to be Ron Kittle of the 83 White Sox. Valenzuela to Kittle. Hey, struck him out, and that's Valenzuela's first strikeout. There's 2 gone in the 7th. Now it's Lynn. Fernando winds and delivers. Ground ball, Pete Rose. He gloves it and throws to Jackie Robinson, and that retires the side in the 7th for the American League. They've got 2 hits, both singles, one by Carew, one by Jeter. That's it. What a job by this National League pitching staff. It's 1-0 National League as we stretch them out in the 7th. They're going to the bottom of the 7th. And we need a pitcher. We need a pitcher for the American League, and it's going to be Andrew Bailey, a Rookie of the Year in 2009 for Oakland. So Rose comes up. For Cal on deck. 3 bench players left for the National League. Posey, Gilliam, and Coleman. Rose will bat. Bailey the stretch. The pitch is hit to right. It's a looper. It's Ichiro on the run, and he gets there for out number 1. Now it's for Cal. Bailey's an A-plus pitcher on the road. Strikeout modifiers on 55 and 77. Pitch to Furcal is our first error check. We've got an error check. See where it goes. 58. Grounded to Jeter. Clank. And Furcal's going to be aboard on the E6, and he's got wheels. The American League catcher is Carlton Fisk, who in 1972 was a 0 arm. So Furcal is definitely a threat to go. Mays at the plate. Bailey, the stretch, checks Furcal. The pitch home, and there he goes. Mays takes. Furcal goes. The throw from Fisk down to Carew is not in time. Furcal steals second with a head first slide, and he's in scoring position now for Willie Mays. Well, first base is open. Billy Williams is due next. Action starts in the bullpen for the American League. It's going to be Herb Score and Greg Olson. Lefty-righty double-barreled action. Mays up there. Bailey the stretch. The pitch. They're pitching to him, and he strikes out. Bailey fans Mays, and there's 2 gone in the 7th. Now it's Billy Williams. Jackie Robinson on deck. You gotta go after him. You can't walk somebody to face Jackie Robinson. The pitch from Bailey Williams. And this is, excuse me, this is trouble to left field. Runner in scoring position. Bailey is an A+. We're checking the pitcher modifier table. Hey, struck him out. My bad. So Furcal reaches on Jeter's error, steals second, and Bailey promptly strikes out Mays and Billy Williams. Yikes. It's 1-0 going to the 8th. Couple of changes coming for the National League. New catcher is going to be Buster Posey for Santiago, and he will bat in the 4 spot. So Santiago's day is done. Bailey's day is done. It's the top of the 8th. It's Longoria, McGuire, and Fisk. For the National League, it's going to be Todd Worrell coming on of the St. Louis Cardinals. 1986 Rookie of the Year, A+ at home, walk modifier on 77. He can go 2. It's going to be Longoria, McGuire, and Fisk scheduled, unless there's some pinch hitting, and the American League has a lot of bench left. They have Sandy Alomar Jr., Alfredo Griffin, Tony Kubek, Tom Tresh, Tony Oliva, Lou Whitaker, and some guy named Otani that apparently you need an interpreter to understand what he's saying. Yeah. Nice one. Okay, so it's going to be Longoria first to face Worrell. And he strikes him out. There's 1 gone. Top of the 8th, 1-0 National League. McGuire up. Worrell the stretch and the delivery. He grounds this one To third base, that's Horner. He plants and throws to Jackie Robinson for 2 outs. Fisk up now, but they're going to the bench. They need a little lightning, and it's going to be Ohtani. New catcher will be Alomar in the bottom of the inning, but Ohtani bats for Fisk right now. '18 Rookie of the Year for the Angels. Tony Oliva is on deck to bat for Jeter. Two outs, nobody aboard. Whirl the stretch. The pitch to Ohtani is hit to left toward the line. On the run is Billy Williams, and he gets there for out number 3. So the American League is turned away in the 8th. Let's see how they might want to do this. So Alomar Jr. becomes the new catcher in the bottom of the 8th. American League fighting to keep the score right where it's at so they have a chance in the 9th. All right, so up for the National League in the bottom of the 8th, Jackie Robinson, Buster Posey, Bryce Harper. And it's going to be Greg Olson of the Baltimore Orioles on to try and hold them where they're at. Herb Score is throwing in the bullpen. All right. Jackie Robinson is 0 for 1. It's a 1-0 National League lead. We're in the bottom of the 8th. The pitch from Olson to Jackie Robinson. He spanks this one to left field. It drops in front of Mike Trout, and Robinson's aboard with a single, and he can make trouble on those base paths. The catcher for the American League now is Alomar Jr. He's a +2. Robinson, that makes him a 73 on the bases. Posey at the plate. Olson the stretch. Pitch to Buster. Posey takes. There goes Robinson. The throwdown from Alomar to Jeter is not in time. Jackie Robinson steals second base on Greg Olson's big curveball. So Posey is in there with a chance to drive in a run. He's behind in the count, 0-1. On deck, Bryce Harper, then Bob Horner. The pitch lifted in the air to center field. Robinson is tagging. Lynn is under it. Here goes Jackie to third. And he will get there. Tags up and advances. Lynn's throw just a fraction late to Evan Longoria. And now in the bottom of the 8th, the National League's insurance run is 90 feet away for Bryce Harper. 1 out. They're going to go to Herb Score. So that's it for Olson. Herb Score, the Indians left-hander from 1955. Injured, of course, from a Gil McDougall line drive off his face. kind of short-circuited his career, but awesome in 55. He's an A-plus pitcher on the road. He's got walk modifiers on 55 and 77, but his job is to get Harper. On deck is Horner. First base is open. Infield is in, obviously. One-run game, bottom of the 8th. The pitch from Score to Harper. Hey, struck him out. There's 2 down in the bottom of the 8th. And now it's Horner with first base open and Piazza up next. So they're going to go after Bob. Score the stretch. The pitch home. And we have another error check. Well, this is big. Error check on 26. It's a 37. That goes to Rod Carew. And Carew boots it. That's going to bring home Jackie Robinson with an insurance run. It's 2-0 National League on the error by Carew. Piazza comes to the plate. Score. Still on the mound. Rose on deck. All right. Score from the stretch. Delivers to Piazza. Base hit for Mike. Drops in front of center field in front of Lynn. Horner stops at second. There's 2 on. With 2 out for Rose. Coming off the bench to bat for Rose is Jim Gilliam. Dodgers second baseman, 1953. And he'll go in to play second in the top of the 9th. Score's got to get out of the jam here. 2-0, 2 outs. Bottom of the 8th, the pitch. Gilliam hits this to left. Under it is Trout, and he makes the catch for out number 3, but the National League adds a run. On 2 hits, they leave 2. The run is unearned thanks to the error by Carew. We go to the 9th, and it's 2-0 National League. Gilliam goes in to play second. 1 position player left for the National League. It's Vince Coleman. And the new pitcher for the National League will be Craig Kimbrell. Kimbrell, Rookie of the Year for the Braves in 2011. So it's going to be Olivas, Ichiro, and Carew coming up for the American League. Oliva batting for Jeter. Kimbrell's job to close it out. He's got a 2-run lead. The American League has 2 hits. They also have a walk. That's it. The National League has 10 hits. The American League has also committed 2 errors. Dwight Gooden is in line for the win in this All-Star game. All right. Fidrich in line for the loss. Oliva is up. 1964 American League Rookie of the Year at 323. Kimbrell does that weird thing with his arm and delivers to Oliva. He got a piece of it to Jackie Robinson, who will take it unassisted, and that retires Oliva for 1 out in the 9th. Now it's Ichiro, who's on an 0-for-3 day. Pitch from Kimbrell. Ground ball hit to Junior Gilliam. He throws to Jackie Robinson for out number 2. And now it's Carew. He's got a set of goat horns ready for him. This is the last chance saloon for the American League. Trout is on deck. Kimbrell with the weird arm thing. The pitch home. Base hit for Carew. Goes to right field. That's his second of the game. drops in front of Bryce Harper, and Carew rounds first and sticks there with 2 outs. Now Trout has a chance to tie the game. On deck is Kittle. Kimbrel with the arm thing. Checks Carew at first. The pitch home to Trout. Here's the ball game. Tying run at the plate. The pitch to Trout, and there it goes. Base hit. No, it's modifier table. I read it wrong. Modifier table. Single. Nobody in scoring position. Hey, struck him out. Behind our baseball. You think you're going one direction? No, you're going the other because of the pitcher modifier table. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. All right. It's a 2-0 National League victory in this one. The line score for the victorious National League rookies, 2 runs on 10 hits. They committed no errors. The American League, no runs on 2 hits, and they committed 2 errors. The winning pitcher is Dwight Gooden. The losing pitcher, Mark Fidrich. The save goes to Kimbrel with his weird arm thing. All right. With all that said, thank you for joining me. Don't forget, prices will go up on the PDFs tomorrow night at midnight. Great teams of the 20th century set for Pine Tar Baseball. Berglund.Kurt@yahoo.com is my PayPal. I'll put it in the description for this video. Thank you for being with me. Have a wonderful Saturday night. So long, everybody.